is young, she is blonde, she is beautiful, and thanks to her family, she is incredibly rich. Now that may sound like Paris Hilton, but most Americans don't even know who this woman is, but she's setting out to make a splash in Hollywood. Her first move to buy one of the town's most opulent and expensive homes. ABC's Nick Watt met the heiress who may be Hollywood's new it girl, lucky man Nick.
Well, listen, I promise I won't make a habit of this, but when I sat down with Petra, I said to her, listen, I am prepared to really, really dislike you. She smiled, she didn't walk out, because you know what? She's got far bigger things to think about, including her new pad. The largest family home in Los Angeles, a Californian icon, 6 manicured acres and a vast house built by Aaron Spelling. TV's King Midas. A bowling alley, a present-wrapping room for goodness sake, for sale as the most expensive house in America, and bought for cash. I just sat down to chat with the new owner.
When you buy a house like that, people want to know, who are you?
Yeah, I guess.
Who are you?
Yes, yeah, I'm Petra Ecclestone.
That still might mean nothing to you, so here's the fact file. Father, Bernie Ecclestone, Formula One billionaire. Mother, Slavica, Croatian model. She's engaged to a guy named James, and she's a one-time model and aspirant handbag designer. And Petra Ecclestone already owns one of Britain's most expensive homes. If I could do a Robin Leach impersonation, I'd be doing it right now. Candyland, as it's known, will be her second home.
People are going to look at that one of two ways.
Yeah.
Mainly with envy.
Yes.
Scorn, disdain, perhaps.
Yes.
Why did you do this? Why did you buy this house?
Firstly, it was a great investment and I got a really good deal, and it's kind of like prime real estate.
A good deal? The 57,000 square foot home, scene of Tori Spelling's birthday where they manufactured snow for sledding, it was lingering on the market at $150 million. Ecclestone reportedly paid $85 million.
I'm planning to move to LA. I wanted to have an amazing home where hopefully in the future I'll be raising a family. My family from London will be coming to visit, so I need loads of space. But I mean, it really was like a great investment.
When you bought that home, did it cross your mind, you know what, we could have built affordable housing for 1,000 families?
I help as much as I can, but at the end of the day, however much the house has costed, that's not going to kind of, I don't know, like change the world, I don't think. And I do help as much as I can. Yeah. I'm not gonna like not live in a certain way just because there are people less fortunate than I am.
Okay, so how does she live?
I'm a hard-working girl. I kind of go to the office. I work a normal 9-to-5 job most days, so yeah.
Really?
Yeah. My mum came from such humble beginnings, and especially my dad as well. He didn't go to university. He kind of worked up from the age of 15, and now he's nearly 80 and he's still working hard. He doesn't need to work.
Petra is about to launch a handbag range. Stark.
Why handbags?
I love accessories.
Is it true that you collect Hermes handbags?
I collect art, but then I also I have a few Hermes Birkins.
A few? At up to $65,000 a pop. But she's not all handbags and hair. Ecclestone suffered meningitis as a child, and she really does do a lot for the Meningitis Trust. She's an ambassador, a fundraiser, and when she marries fiancé James in August, no gifts. Guests are encouraged to donate to the charity.
So we're getting married in Rome, and it's going to be a very private affair.
Low-key affair, I imagine.
As low-key as I can be. I try.
Now, Petra has an older sister, Tamara, cut from similar cloth, and Tamara has a reality show. Ring any bells?
There have been comparisons made with Paris Hilton, with the Kardashians. Is that who you guys are?
But there's always going to be some sort of comparisons because obviously like the Hiltons are kind of seen as heiresses and they come from a good family or whatever, and they're sisters.
Do you resent that comparison?
No,
or?
not at all. I think what Paris Hilton has done with herself and with the brand, I think is very clever. She's like a really clever businesswoman.
But you have, in a sense, embraced the lavish lifestyle with your homes in London and Los Angeles.
Yes.
But you're still grounded.
I am. I'm not spoiled, I'm privileged, and I think there's a huge difference in that.
And one more thing, she has 5 dogs, and not handbag dogs. She's got a Rottweiler and a Bulldog. Can you imagine seeing them drag her around the park? But you know what? Off camera, when I was being a bit nicer and she wasn't trying to explain herself, she was really, really good company. She was fun, she was relaxed. And you know what, George? Surprisingly normal.
Wow, it sounds like you might have wanged yourself an invitation to the big house, Nick.
I don't think so.